What is going on, my Siloans? Back here again with your Silo Season 2, Episode 10 review. I know I'm a little late with it, but we got time, right? Not Episode 3, Season 3. I don't know when that's popping up, but in the meantime, let me give you my thoughts on the episode. Shouldn't be too long with this one. We're going to talk about the safeguard being revealed. What does the algorithm want with Camille? Is it evil? Is it good? Anything but Rob, though. He said, get you and your son up out of here. Walk is redeemed. I guess I forgive her. Dr. Nichols, sacrifice. Juliet returns home. So she actually made it back to the silo this season, not next season, this season. And we got a glimpse of the before times. Are we expecting flashbacks next season? Things of that nature. Let's talk about it as we go into today's events. But before I get into this, y'all liking the overhead camera right here. We're testing out the iPhone 16 Pro. That's going to be that angle. And of course, we got good old trusty dusty iPhone 13 as my secondary camera now. So I got a whole studio up in here. Y'all tell me how y'all like the look. But sorry I haven't been able to do as much silo because I was catching up and I came in late, so I got as much as I could. But next season I will be there, I promise. And 4 as well. This is going 4 seasons, so I think that's enough to tell the story. I don't read the books. I don't want to read the books. I'm just going by TV adaptation. So we can't go hopping from silo to another silo, and they can only go so far. And even the going back to silo 17, I enjoyed parts of it, but for the most part, I could have dealt without that. I just felt like it was filler time for until Juliet got back to her silo. But there were some good moments. They definitely got me with it's not the real Solo dead or not, because I thought he was dead at first, but he wound up surviving, of course, and they made friends with the other people that were there, even though I really didn't care for them that much. Will they go back? Will Juliet go back and return to that silo? I think she did a good job by, hey, y'all may not see me again. So she kept it real. I don't think I want to go back and see y'all either. let y'all ass stay over here and do what y'all got to do, right? Stay your own silo. I got to go back and see my people. And that she did. So with that being said, I guess I got the silo 17 part out the way. Other than that, not much else really happened there besides her saying her goodbyes. But let's go ahead and get into, I guess before I get into the topics here, my quick grade. This was a great episode. I guess I'll go with, I didn't see anything that just was too crazy. The hook at the end, definitely great. Good seeing Juliet return home. You had Dr. Nichols, his sacrifice, Walk, them turning that around on Benard. I enjoyed that. So I think I'll give it a 9 if I were to give it a grade, 9 out of 10. Usually give my MVP of the episode. I guess I'll give it to Walk. I'll talk about her in a little bit. But we're going to talk about the safeguard right now. What was the safeguard this episode? And it's a pipeline that you can fill up with gas and kill somebody. Sounds like a certain show I know, Lost. The Purge. Sounds very familiar. Something like that. But anyway, we ain't talking about that. But yeah, so once Lucas found out what the safeguard word was, he just went into total depression, and he told this information to Benard, and I guess this is contagious. Once you tell somebody what the safeguard is, it's just like I give up on life. So that's what seems to have happened here as far as Benard and Lucas and this revelation of the safeguard. But I guess also want to talk about who the new leadership is. It seems like Benard is out. I don't know if he's dead or not. I'm gonna talk about that when we get to Juliet coming back. Um, so Rob went with Camille to the legacy, right? Or the algorithm or whatever you want to call it. And he said, I need you and your son up out of here. Camille is the new leader, I guess. What does that mean? Does that mean good things for Silo in the future? Um, I don't know. I think if we're getting rid of Benard, we need a new antagonist, right? So it looks like Camille might be it. I'm not sure because I don't know. She was just so double agent, two faced that I don't know which way she's leaning because she would go behind her husband's back. Whether you want to consider that good or not, I don't know. I guess it depends on what perspective you look at it. If you see Sims as bad and she's doing these things to go against Sims, then she kind of good. I don't know, but we'll see as far as Camille. Other than that, I don't know where they're going with that character, and I don't know what Sims is going to be doing next season. Is he still going to be Judge? Or does it even matter? So, but with that being said, that's where we're going to leave it at as far as the leadership in the silo. If there is even a silo to be had next season, if we got this danger of the safeguard or the gas being released or whatnot. So let's go into my next segment here. Let's talk about Walk Redeemed. Walking and redeeming, right? Last episode I said walking and talking. She was talking a lot. But, they found a way out of that jam. At first I was like, they kind of had me. Cause I was like, okay, I thought the dude knew she was lying, but if it was revealed that they were using hand signals, which I thought was a good play. I didn't even catch on to it, and Benard didn't either, so they totally played him. So I definitely enjoyed this part of the episode right here. Even though it did come at a cost, we lost Dr. Nichols after the what was it, the ticker time thing fell off the stretcher or whatever. I guess I thought that was a bomb that fell off the stretcher. I thought that was meant to happen, but it happened by accident, and then he had to wind up rigging the explosive, and boom, just when they were getting back on good terms, him and his daughter. So she's gonna come back, and there's gonna be no Dr. Nichols, right? So he's up out of here. But yeah, other than that, enjoyed this part of the episode. I enjoyed Benard getting his, I was like, I hated it, him knowing the whole plan, that seeing that camera right there, him just that's what you get, Benard. But yeah, at first I thought she was totally like yeah, I didn't see that coming. I thought she was totally just letting them give away the whole plan. I'm like, whoa, come on, man. You know. But she redeemed herself, I guess. Um, let's move on. Juliet returns home finally. Not season 3, not season 4. She returned home at the end of the season, which I thought more than likely what was going to happen. But I was having maybe some doubts. But she came back and she tried to open that door with that crowbar. I'm like, you are not opening that door with that crowbar. So good thing Benard was there. He was in his feelings. He was ready to go outside. So it's a good thing he came in the clutch somewhat. So they have a conversation about what the safeguard is. And the door is about to close. She goes back in and he follows her or whatever. And both of them are assumed incinerated. But we know that Juliet has a fire retardant suit, and the plot demands that she lives. Benard, on the other case, I don't know. It's gonna be a hard sell if that man is still alive, but maybe he's gonna be badly injured. But I don't know. I don't see Benard making it though. But if he does, maybe we might see them maybe working together as far as getting a hold of this safeguard or whatnot. But if Benard is dead, I can see Juliet and Lucas maybe teaming back up. Maybe that little fling they had going on might reignite. George is up out of here, so I don't see no reason why Lucas can't get with Juliet. You might have something like that next season. We'll see with that. But Benard, I think, is more than likely up out of here, even though he's a good character. Um, but yeah, let's get him up out of here. Okay. And also, as far as her going up to the window, cleaning, telling the people that it's not safe to go outside, I don't really think we got a clear reaction from those people. They were just happy to see her. But next season, okay, it's not safe outside. We all thought it was safe outside. What the hell, right? So, what is the reaction going to be? Can these people handle the truth? But anyway, so yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing the reactions and her meeting up with her old friends, things of that nature. We finally got her up out of Silo 17. Please don't go back. But will she return and see Solo? Not the real Solo. We could see. Maybe not the real Solo might coda their Silo some way, somehow. Even though they don't have any suits, so now that wouldn't make sense. All right. And then we get a glimpse of the before times here. Um, just small, I guess, wasn't too long. Was a congressman, and I forgot what the other lady was. They were talking, and basically, you got the sense of war happening, nuclear bombs, things of that nature, and you can kind of see why we're in this in the first place as far as these silos. Something catastrophic happened as far as war times are concerned. That's what it looks like to me. And then we got the lasting image of the Pez dispenser to bring things full circle as far as that relic. Will we see more flashbacks? I'm open to it. Maybe, mm, possibly Lost Style. Maybe. Let's not get too crazy with it. But yeah, I could definitely see some more flashbacks coming and seeing how we got here in the first place. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for your Silo season 2, episode 10 review. Also, guys, make sure to check out my Severance review. I will be doing that the whole season, so I'm fully caught up on that. Episode 1 is up already. Make sure to go check out what my any Justin H has to say about the show. But with that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out, guys.